Another thing about this particular level that kind of makes me a little off about it. There's not a reason to be here. Like at all. Except for timepieces. Why is Hat Kid climbing the mountain? I'm really convinced that Hat Kid is just chaotic evil. She just imposes herself. Welcome back to A Hat in Time. Previously, we unlocked the final level in the regular game, the Alpine Skyline. Also, the game brought this to my attention. I need 25 timepieces to open this. I wonder what's in here. Besides the attic. Ah, the end of the game is in the attic. The end of the regular game is in the attic. I think there's some other stuff up there too, so let's just check that out real quick. Welcome to Attic! There's a gate in our way. How did this get here, to be honest? This came from the subcon. Well, it's eyeing 3 things, and we need all the hats to complete it. Well, most of the hats to complete it. Need the Dweller Mask for this, so you can hit the button. Need the Ice Hat for this over here, so you can bounce into the switch. And that allows us to go to the final fight of the game. Time's End! So really you can just skip the Alpine Skyline and go right for the finale. It kind of looks Bowser-ish in there. But no, before we have our dessert, we gotta eat our terrible supper. It's Brussels sprouts. Plus, we're going to have all the timepieces. I don't know why. In fact, I don't even think there's a bad ending involving not getting all the timepieces. It's just a completion thing. So you don't really even need to do all the rifts. I'm doing them because gambling. But we gotta do some stuff in here. The Alpine Skyline. The Breath of the Wild of this game. It's nothing like Breath of the Wild. Hat Kid's hats don't break on occasion. Don't give Nintendo any ideas. So welcome to this place. Fortunately, we don't have to do that whole beginning section again. We just land right here on the pier. And we could take a pick of where we're going. That's the Twilight Bell. That's the Giant Windmill. I think the Giant Windmill is one of the longer ones, so I think I want to get that one out of the way first. Some of these areas you're going to have to blow horns for, so it makes zip lines, so you can continue on to other areas. Namely, this one does not have a zip line going to it. We need to open that up. I think there's a horn off in this direction, up on top of the mountain. There's the little Jawa people that obviously live in, you know, these kinds of houses up in the mountain. I'm just wondering where the Yak people live, because he's obviously too big for that door. I thought that was a bouncy thing. That ain't a bouncy thing. That ain't a bouncy thing either. Oh, also we got laser last time. Skadoosh! You can blow up things with lasers. At least that makes it worth it. Where is that horn at? I blocked this place from memory. Oh, there's the horn. I tried to cheat to it, but we could go around this way. Don't get in the big yak fella's way. They will knock you very far.
Why don't we blow the horns ourselves?
Yeah, why don't you?
Up this high, the air is really thin. It's hard for us to take deep enough breaths.
Well, we're tourists, so we're even less equipped for that.
It doesn't seem to bother you, though.
Hat Kid is just, you know, alien. Well, that should activate that zip line. Let's go do the windmill first. The windmill seems like it would be troublesome. That'll lead to the birdcage. Obviously, I'm doing that one last. That one leads somewhere else. That leads to the Twilight Bell. And that leads to lava. So in case you want to burn in lava, there you go. Yay, Goat Village! So we're gonna go do the blue one first. Obviously, I'm gonna do the birdcage last, because I have bias. There's also ponds along the way, too. If you don't have magnet, you kinda have to get in the way of the pond line, like moving around. But I have magnet. I never get rid of magnet. Magnet's too good. So, like I said, some of these pads are gonna require horns off in these areas. So, we gotta go horn it up a little bit. Also, we need yarn, too. So, yarn is kind of a priority, because we have a time stop hat coming up. And it's one of the... Well, it is the most broken hat in the game. It is extremely broken. Anything up here? No, it's just Tanukis. Getting laser beamed. Moosh doesn't like laser beam. Well, you know what? It's not your game. I like laser beam. It's not fantastic, but it'll do. One of the problems with laser beam is it doesn't home in. I honestly don't want to go looking for all the secrets in this section. Because there's so many secrets. If you just tap the umbrella button, you still get your regular attacks, so it's not like you're losing out on things with laser. Some of these tight ropes are a little hard to see, and you know my history with tight ropes. They can be iffy. Very iffy. And this horn is way up there. Also, I see a birdhouse over there that has yarn in it. Can we walk on cloud? No, we cannot. I don't think we can. How do we get to that birdhouse? In fact, where is the birdhouse now? Yeah, these bridges are poorly maintained. Yes, we agree. Anything down here? I don't see any secrets down there. It's just stuff. Yeah, it's just stuff. I guess if you take out all the planks on that bridge, you could do a flying leap for it and land down there. They'll respawn if you come back into the level. I tried to cheat a little bit. At least Hat Kid can ladder unlike Mustache Kid. We also had a brief stint as in the last video. She did something with timepieces. It didn't really waste any of our timepieces, but she's up to something. We'll just keep on heading up in this direction, see if it leads somewhere. Laser's got a pretty big hitbox. It kinda lingers for a while. Jumping between things. We could blow the horn and probably drop down to that birdhouse. This will get us closer to the windmill. By making a side passage. This area can be a little bit of a labyrinth at times, especially with the side passages. Especially since you see what's going to come up next. Okay, where is that birdhouse? It's below this wire, right? Yeah, there it is. They have a little platform just in case you fall. We're gonna need more yarn than that. Might as well go this way. We're already down this far anyway. Yeah, there's a zip line there. This is why I was thinking about zip lines before. Oh, you're gonna have to die now, kid.
Careful.
It sent us back here. Maybe I should wait to get a little bit closer before I go diving for it. Yeah, fancy! This is what I mean, though. We have to make 2 trips just to go to another part. I hope there's some hearts up ahead, too. Now if we trend to the left, we'll go on the left passage instead of the right one. Get even closer to the windmill. See, this is what Magnet does. You don't even have to move for the ponds. You can just do that because you're bored and these things take a little while. Looks like there's more things to do here. Also, this looks a little ominous, but I'm sure it's nothing. If you use our grappling hook to get onto this thing. They should just not get propelled by the big yak fella. I wanted to get up on here. Okay, ice will take us over to yellow, which will lead to some kind of cat village. I think that's important for a rift later. It's important for us now. So luckily I already have Ice Hat equipped. Time to go to Cat Village. The Cat Village in the mountains. This is where the Palicos hang out when they're not doing Monster Hunter World things.
Take care, kid.
Yeah, I don't really care. What's the worst that could happen? Cat robbers? Cat robbers are here! They're using stealth. They're employing it. They're not quite good at it though, because you can see their footprints. Also, they cause a little bit of distortion too, so... The bad part is they could steal your hat. They can just take it away from you and you have to go get it back. Otherwise, they just steal a pawn off you. And you'll have to laser beam them. Oh, there's the healing. Did you cats steal any yarn? I know you're into that. Oh, I hit you! I hit you, that ain't fair! That's what I meant by stealing hats. They like to steal your hat. Don't let them. We should go with the brewing hat. All attack options are now available. We got the dive, we got the umbrella, we got the laser beam, and we got the bomb. And we got another way forward. I didn't see any yarn over here. You would think that would be a prime example of when to have yarn, is at the cat village. But we did that trail. I'm not going to say it, because I'm probably going to get tongue-twistered. Time to take the quick way down. Get those guys. Just running around, stealing things. So rude. So impolite. Why are cats so impolite? Did you know cats let themselves get domesticated? It's true. That's why they didn't change much in, like, a few thousand years. Unlike the dogs. Yeah, cats just, like, set up shop in humans' houses, and the humans are like, hey, let's feed this thing, instead of eating it. And then that's how cats were domesticated. Some cat history from the bird. Surely I have no bias against cats. I mean, there's not many cats that are big enough to cause trouble for me. Maybe mountain lions, and other kinds of lions. Welcome to the Windmill! This is probably going to be a whole level in and of itself. I remember wasting a lot of time on this area. I think he was looking for secrets, though. And really, I'm only interested in yarn and rift tokens. And once I get the time stop hat, I don't even have to worry about the yarn anymore. I just have to look at it and say, hey, there's yarn over there. Got anything new? No, he just has the poopy badges. And no, the poopy badges aren't the best badges in the game, Moosh. Go back to being a pet's pet. I don't want to hear it. Venturing inside. There's secrets hidden. Like that one over there. You can't quite jump for it. Or can we? I have a clever idea. That's not the clever idea. There's a dweller wall right here. I think I can do this. I'll run first. There we go. I think I cheesed out a platform puzzle, because I think you were supposed to do this. And, like, drop down from below, or... I don't know. I'm gonna consider that I did something smart. But we still need, like, 3 more. Maybe 4 more. So we gotta get to the top of this thing. There's a timepiece up here. I'm getting pretty good at that dive teching. Well, this is where they mill the grain, obviously. It's a windmill, after all. And we could go right through some rope. I want up. No, that's the wrong kind of up. Camera, you are disobeying me again. Why are you disobeying me? Oh, I've seen this puzzle before. Oh! At least this doesn't end in a bottomless pit like last time. It also doesn't take us back all the way. Hat Kid has a little bounce when she mounts a platform or lands in general. So stuff like that happens. I don't have the no bonk badge anymore. I just like cancel my dive jump really fast. Anything over here? I think there might be something over here. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Once we get the time stop hat, I'm going to start abusing Mad Hatter a lot more. Because it's great. Also, we got a pond puzzle going off in that direction. But I want to head back up and see what's going on over here. I think the pond puzzle leads to a secret. Maybe a rift token? I think this is the way forward. Yeah, it is the way forward. Let's go do that pond puzzle. We're gonna need the Dweller hat for this. Gotta be able to use it to land on platforms. Mad Hatter helps. That was very risky. I don't have time to fight Bird. Oh. This is a really long timer. Come on, a little bit more. Yeah! Well, we could gamble after this. That leads to a rift token, which was formerly a relic. Also, I think we need to do this. Yep, it opens up a shortcut. Take us back where we belong. Well, at least there's some benefit to doing that. Back on the beaten trail. Back into the windmill. That's always my beef with 3D platformers. You never know when you're about to bonk your head off of something when you try to jump onto it. That previous case was a very good example of it. I'm not dealing with spiders. I'm not getting the spider bite today. I'm just gonna cheese out some sections with dive jumps. Oh, again, 3D-ness. And no, not a 3D-ness, even though... every time I think about an Earthbound remake, the bile rises in my gullet a little bit, because I don't know how I would feel about an Earthbound remake. Gonna have to write this up. I think there's some secrets over there. Or does it just lead all the way around again? I see something up there. Probably go from above. Yeah, I don't see a hole in the floor. We're gonna have to drop down from higher. This is a big, puzzly, platformy section. You're gonna have to be fighting the camera a lot in here. Yeah, there we go. We can drop down from here. More yarn! There's yarn everywhere! Need 2 more yarn, and then we could have time stop powers. I think I'm gonna have to venture outside for this one. I'm having a feeling I have to venture outside. I mean, we got this here. I see explosive crates over there. I'm trying to look down, it's not working. Might as well blow this up. There might be some secrets inside. Yeah, they'll take money. There's not really anything left to buy. I heard in the Yakuza Metro there's like a whole bunch of things you could go and buy, so might as well pull up pawns for that. Lots of cosmetic stuff. And interesting things. We'll get there when we get there. Going up ever higher. Please do not fall. You would have to do things all over again. Anyone remember this from like the Mario games? I think Mario and Luigi had something like this. Except you were both Mario and Luigi. This is problematic. Problematic solved. Okay. That's good. Again, don't fall. Again. Like I said, don't fall. There's a weird hitbox on that moving platform, and you can get stuck on it very easily. And then you end up losing a heart, because the kill box is like right there. I'm gonna have to jump for that. At least it's very, very generous with the heart bonds. And the bonking off of ceilings you can't really see because the camera is funky. Birds not allowed. They're not allowed to live because they're evil. They're losing their feathers. Look at them. I know birds and you're no birds. At least it gives you a very nice long range option. If you know that the enemy's coming, which is not often. Again, the hitbox on this thing is very weird. I think there's a way to solve this. It's called sliding on hay bales. I'm trying to get on top of the moving platform. This one here. Kind of like that, but I was expecting to stay on it. I don't even know what the purpose of this moving platform is except to make you mad when you fall. Because you're supposed to get up here. I bet speedrunners have fun with these cycles. So many cycles all over the place. I know what cycles are because I watch speedruns. Gonna have to go outside the windmill again. Almost get snagged on a platform and fall to your death because we're outside of a windmill. A very, very big windmill. No, I'm not gonna get brave. Not getting brave at all. Bravery is not in the cards today. We don't have the time to be brave. At least there's checkpoints, which is a good thing. So now we're not even in a windmill, we're just outside of it. I don't know if I have to go over there. I guess I'm gonna have to go over there. Hi birds, you want lasers? You want umbrellas? What the heck is that thing? No! I said no! Egg bombs. The weaponized bird eggs. I told you, they're evil. Now I have to worry about my own birthday exploding me. Great. Thanks a lot. I hate it. No! Scrambled eggs! That's what we're making today. Laser doesn't have quite a hitbox on it. I'm getting Donkey Kong vibes again. There's a windmill level in Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, wasn't there? It was very Holland. But they didn't have any oats. See, you need the oats if you're going to be Holland. Because you need Holland oats. Spider! I got the spider bite! Why'd I get the spider bite? No! Laser, you did not hit! Where am I going? This has suddenly gotten dangerous. I need that heart pond. Bring me to the heart pond. I require it to live. I see platforms on those gears there. I see more heart ponds over there. Moving at a reduced frame rate because that's a little computer trick. If things are very far away and floating up and down, you'll see they'll get a little jerky. Okay, maybe it's time to get rid of Laser. Laser was fun and all that, but now it's actively getting me killed. Also, I'm going to use Grenade. I could do all my acrobatic stunts with the grenade. Say no to spiders. This is how you say no to spiders. You throw grenades at them. Here it comes. And there it goes. Tactical spider kill. Again, lots of heart pods. I appreciate the heart pods in this level. Even though it keeps going. Just more and more. What am I getting caught on? I think we can go outside this thing, but I don't want to risk it. I don't want to fall. Again. Finally, we made it to the top. I think. There's nothing around here. Not risking it. Absolutely not risking it. I think I might be going backwards. I'm definitely going backwards now. Right into a pit. That's where I'm going. So this is the backtracking part. Let's see where this platform takes me. Close, but no cigar. Also, I can't move my camera here. Only a little. And I don't like it. First camera on 3D is just no. Don't do that. That's not cool. I am going to have to go outside, aren't I? Yeah, I see platforms. This is precarious. Very precarious. Where am I now? I don't like being nowhere. Especially this high up. Goody! I love when she doesn't grab a ledge when she's supposed to grab a ledge. Let's process this a little bit, maybe. There's got to be a platform to jump on. Thanks, camera. I always wanted to see the back of Hat Kid, like extreme close-up. I think I see it. There's a little pond trail. Would you stop? Camera, you make the Lord very nervous. As in me. You make me very nervous. No, I'm not implying anything. Get us away from the hell windmill. This is a hell windmill. I hate it. Well, that's one out of the way, and it's actually one of the longer ones. And what are those? I'm sure that's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Who are we kidding? It's gonna be something, isn't it? Let's go back to the hub. I need to gamble. So that's one area down, 3 left to go. Probably gonna do Twilight Bell, and then the lava, and then the birdcage. Maybe I could get multiple done. Who is it now? You? What are you doing here? I thought you never wanted to see us again. We gotta get out of the basement first. We have a visitor. Also, I wonder if Hat Kid has any journal entries. There's a lot of things to check out yet. I don't know what Hat Kid would have to say about the Alpine skyline. I kind of stopped checking the journal after a while. You know what? He can wait. Journal is more important than him. Yeah, I know, right? That's unconscionably big. If you wanted to know the definition of unconscionably big, that's it. That's that windmill. What are you doing here? Are you still reading about how to kill children? Yes, you are.
Nice place you got here, kiddo. What's up? Still alive and well, I see. What a shame.
Now you're intruding on our territory.
How about we fix that with a little deal? Tell you what, you do some fresh new contracts for me, and I'll reward you handsomely. If you survive, that is.
So this is the challenge section of A Hat in
I've
Time.
got this little map for you. You'll notice I've marked just one contract on it for now. You'll have to complete it before you unlock the rest. Checks and balances, you know.
Like you believe in those.
And be careful, kid. These aren't your average everyday contracts. These are advanced contracts.
Oh, good, Hill Temple.
We wouldn't want you to die on the job, right?
Well, define we. Well, this is where the deal comes in with Seal the Deal. There's super advanced, difficult levels that you could do in returns for, like, cosmetics. And there is a lot of them. And if you're really obsessed about this game, you could go ahead and do those. That is the Death Wish area. I'm not gonna do any of the Death Wish stuff, but you could get some extra lore in there. Snatcher likes to reference Queen Vanessa a lot. He's very tsundere, as Hat Kid said once. But we're here for gambling. Gamble time! Don't want it. Don't want it. Give us the red. It's red. I'll take it. The Widow. We finally got a rare color. As you would expect, it's the Black Widow. Don't let the Black Widow bite you. So next time on A Hat in Time, we're going to have to do some more stuff in our basement involving goats. That will not be mentioned in Mixed Company. We've got stuff to do. Good night, folks. Oh, there's time rifts. And a finale? Here? Oh, that's why. Remember what I said about there being a rift there? Well, there's a rift there now. We could do the rift if we wanted. But we're gonna do more free roam stuff. Now, good night, folks.